Some people wonder who would win the Super Bowl if it was a best of three, or crazy enough, a best of seven. How would this change the titles each team had? Would there be more change to who won, or little change to who won? Well, I obviously couldn't figure that out for football, but I could figure out how it would change titles for basketball, hockey, or baseball. This is a baseball channel, so I picked baseball. This is what I discovered. Alright, now obviously sports with series always show the percentages of teams that win game one and win the World Series, and percentages of teams that come back from a 3-0 deficit or a 3-1 deficit, etc. But I added some things to the data. I added who wins after the first 3 games and after the first 5 games. If the winner won the first game, the best of 3, and the best of 5, I gave them the undisputed winner title. They did not have to sweep the other team to get this title. All sweeps are undisputed, but not all. Undisputed winners swept. If the winner lost game 1, the best of 3, and the best of 5, then I simply just gave them the title of only win in a best of 7. Finally, this one barely happened, but if a losing team won the first game but lost the next 4, I gave the table light blue. Alright, let's bring out the pie charts. So as you can see, 52.5% of World Series were won undisputed, which does mean that the majority of the titles are not affected. But 47.5% is still a lot. Now let's get into the change that could happen if the Super Bowl became a best out of 3. In the MLB, 36.4% of the losers won the first game, being the highest percentage of losers that win a series. Best of 3 is the second highest with 27.1%, and the best of 5 is 18.6% of losers winning. So overall, as you would expect, the longer the series goes out, the more likely the chance that the better team wins. After the best out of 5, the winner won at least one series 89% of the time. So finally, let's get to the conclusions. Most of the good teams find a way to win the series before the best of 7 is even needed. And overall not too much would change. I did go in depth on each team, and while the second most titled team, the Cardinals, didn't stay in second when the series is changed, it doesn't change too much what happens to most teams. It does give the Rangers a World Series win in one scenario, and makes some teams like the Angels have 0 wins again. So next Super Bowl, remember that you might think you were the better team and would have won in the series, but we know one thing for sure: your team wasn't the dominant team, and they were not going to be the undisputed team. Alright, thanks for watching. The doc is in the pinned comment and the description. Feel free to make this in basketball and hockey if you like, because I'm not going to do it because this takes a while. If this video hits 100 likes, I'll do every single MLB playoff series, and I'm already going to do the wildcard ones because those will be pretty easy. I also made a quick thing on the winners of spring training and who won the World Series that year, and some stats of that. So yeah, and that's linked at the bottom of the doc. And finally, there are definitely mistakes on the analysis of the teams on the doc, which I know because they don't add up to 118, which is the amount of World Series played, but it's hard to check everything. So if you're on the doc, maybe you can help me out and comment a mistake, and on the rare occasion that this goes super viral, comment the mistakes you find with the hashtag mistake found, so I can find the comments easily here, because you can't comment on the doc, but you can comment here obviously. Alright, thanks for watching. By the way, the doc is published to the internet, so if you want to share it to someone, you can send the link, or just tell them to search something that I wrote on the first page /title. It took a long time to create the doc, so please take a sec to like this video and subscribe. Okay, bye.